Hey guys, day one of our strength circuits. First phase, we're going through our plyos. We got 2 plyos. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to do a straight arm split stance rotation, all right, with the switch. So our arms are going to be straight out. We're going to start across our front leg. We're going to swing that across our body. As we swing it across our body, we're going to switch our legs back and forth. We're going to do 8 of these on each side. So we're going to start across the front leg. Whatever leg is forward, we're starting across that leg, going back and forth as quickly as you can switch. All right, switch the legs, keep the arms straight, rotate across again. That front leg that comes forward, over and back for 8 reps. One more time here. Again, over and back, legs go front to back. So we got 8 on each side, and then we got our split squat jumps. With a pause at the bottom, we're going to go 4 on each side. So start at the bottom, jump up, switch. Push it off the ground as hard as you can, jump it up as high as you can, switch in the air, land it, pause at the bottom, 4 on each side. So that's our plyos for today. All right guys, we're going to move on now to our power movement, which is a dumbbell high pull. So single arm dumbbell high pull. We're just going to take our dumbbell, find a weight here that you can pull it up right underneath the chin without any hesitation. We're going to hinge. From here, we go up into our toe, elbow leads. All right, elbow comes up, dumbbell stays right underneath the chin. We get our, what's called triple extension, so we're on our toes, opening up our hips, ankles, knees, hips are all opened up as we come up. So again, we hinge, pull it up, lead with that elbow. We got 4 of these on each side. All right, so 3 rounds of 4, hinge, up. I'll give you one more on this side just to kind of show you. Hinge, pull, okay? So that's our high pull with a dumbbell. So it's single arm high pull with a dumbbell. We got 3 rounds of 4 reps on each side. And we're going to move on to our strength stuff. All right, guys, on to our first strength series here. We got pull-ups for 3 times 5 reps, or we have, if you don't have pull-ups, you have bands or whatever we can do, or if you can't do 5 pull-ups, I'm going to show you the band exercise or lat pulling exercise you can do. So again, pull-ups are general overhand grip. All right, not underhand grip, overhand grip. Chin goes over the bar. Trying to keep our body from swinging back and forth. So we've got 5 reps for our pull-ups. If you don't have pull-ups, you can't do 5 pull-ups. We're going to grab a band. We just do our band and pull downs here. Try to go this way so a good angle here. But again, overhand grip, pull down. Alright, just like when you're doing a pull-up, try and get as much tension as you can for that 5 reps. Second exercise, bat wings. Hopefully we've got a bench that can incline. If you don't, all right, you can always incline it by putting something underneath it, or stability ball might be good too. Otherwise you can do the banded row, or again, I'll show you what we can do as well on the bench. So we're here, pulling back, just like a row, but our chest is now inclined. All right, we're rowing up. When we row, we want to row more back towards our ribs, not towards our chest. All right, back towards our stomach, pull those shoulder blades together. You've got 6 reps there. Again, if you don't have an incline bench, take a band. We're going to do an X band row, cross the hands, nice flat back, and we pull across. All right, pull across the body, bring our hands back to the normal side. The band crosses. All right, our hands start in the cross position. They return to the normal position as the band crosses, and then it's reversed at the bottom. Again, if you don't have a way to incline, you can always just do a bent over row with the chest up and row. So that's 3 sets of 6 on our rows, 3 sets of 5 on our pull-ups. Then we've got, after that, we've got our push-ups. Get this stuff out of the way. 3 sets of 6 push-ups. 6 push-ups is challenging, keep it at that. You can always go feet elevated for 6 push-ups. If that's easy, you can throw a band in there. What I'm going to demonstrate here for our push-ups is regular, making sure our back's flat, down and up. Again, if you want to elevate, down and up, or throw the band around your back. All right, 6 here with more tension. So 6 reps on our push-ups. Then we've got dumbbell curl and presses. So we're here, curl, press, bring it back down. Curl, press, bring it back down. Watch my ribs here. I'm not opening them up. As I go to press, biceps go to ears as I press. All right, this is a bad form. I curl, my hips come forward. That's what I don't want. Don't let those hips come forward. Keep the hips underneath the shoulders, ribs tucked down as we go to press. 3 sets of 10 on the curl and press. And then we've got V-ups to finish it up. 3-second pause at the top. Hands overhead. Everything comes up. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Right back up. 3, 2, 1. All right. Holding it at the top for that 3 seconds for 10 reps. So again, this series, push-ups for 6 reps. Make them as challenging as you can. Keep in good form. Curl and press for 10. Find the same thing. Something challenging. It's going to push you through all 10 reps. And then we've got our V-ups for 10 reps, 3-second pause at the top. All right, after this, we're going to get into our Bandit circuit. All right, guys, we're going to finish up here with our upper body Bandit circuit. We've got 1 times 20 reps of everything here. Ideally, try and take as minimal rest as we can in between each. The shoulders are definitely going to kind of start to burn by the end, but that's kind of what we're looking for. Again, we should have a light band, very light band. All right, if you have a very heavy band here, it's not going to work very well. But hopefully you've got a light band. And if you don't have a light band, what we can do is just literally take 2 water bottles or 2 like 2.5-pound plates and go through the exact same movements I'm doing, just with those in hand. All right, so taking a light band. First exercise is going to be a straight arm pull down. So we want the band, if we can, a little bit higher, not lower, not like a chest height. If it could be a little bit higher or hanging off a pull-up bar, that'd be great. But we're here, standing up, pulling the band to the hips, and then back up to about shoulder height. 10 reps, squeeze the shoulder blades together as we pull down. Straight arm pull downs for 20 reps. Then we're going to go into a bent over straight arm pull down. So now we're going to hinge over, all right, back nice and flat, pull down to the hips, bring it back up. Always try and keep tension on the band. We shouldn't, by the time, if I scoot in here, now I got slack in my band. I don't want that, all right? I want constant tension, back up, all right, back to the hip, and then back up. 20 reps there. Then we've got reverse flies. So we're here, open it up, bring it back. Try and get our hands at about shoulder height. All right, pull it open, bring it back. 20 reps on our reverse flies. Excuse me, then we got snow angels. These might be a little bit difficult, so you might need to scoot in. We want to try and keep our hands right in line with our hips and our shoulders, and we come up and we come back down. Just like you're lying on the ground, making a snow angel. We're here, all right, keeping our shoulders and our hands parallel to our body. We don't want to have our hands out here in front. If I rotate here, I don't want my hands in front. I want my hands in line with my body and keep them in line with my body. Okay, 20 reps up and down. And then our last one, we've got chest flies. So we're gonna be facing this way. All right, pull it together, bring it back. 20 reps there. All right, that's our Bandit circuit. After our Bandit circuit, we're gonna go into our conditioning. Our conditioning for today is gonna be 20, unless you're swimming. If you're swimming or you're doing any other sport right now, you can use that as conditioning. But right now we've got 20 times 30 seconds on at 80%, 30 seconds of rest. 20 rounds, 30 seconds at 80%, 30 seconds rest. Repeat that 20 times. That's it for today. That's it for day one. I'll see you for day two. Thanks, guys.